What beer did you bring to the table today?
I brought the Happy Peppercini from Russian River. It's a Happy Hops IPA, right? 6.5%, 50 IBUs. That's not actually on here if you want to enlighten me real quick.
I will enlighten you. One part of our, and you can tell me if you don't want to do this, part of our exploration, discovery into these beers, we can read the Beer Advocate rating and the Untapped rating.
Untapped rating, those are the two most popular ratings, I would say, just to give people some reference.
So you're correct. The Happy Hops IPA from Russian River Brewing Company is an ABV of 6.5%.
I can read, yes, but it doesn't say the IBUs.
50 IBUs.
50 IBUs, okay. And then we have a short story, unless you have it on your laptop here too. Was originally brewed, I'm going to summarize this here real quick, but originally brewed in 1944 by Grace Brothers Brewery in Santa Rosa. And that brewery closed in 1960, in the 1960s, and they revived the happy, charming hop character who graces the front of this label. Both new and old world hop varieties, giving this beer old aromas and flavors with notes of tropical and stone fruits. So, was brewed by another brewery back in the day. They kind of brought it back. That's great, great story. I had this before, I was in Santa Rosa before, I had this beer before. I purchased this bottle before, but I never actually read the story, I don't think. So, yes, the Peppercini's back alive and kicking. From Russian River in Santa Rosa. Russian River has been around since when?
97.
97, perfect. Yeah, tell me what your beer might have in IBUs and ABV.
I will go back real quick just to say Beer Advocate rated the Happy Hops IPA at 92, which is pretty good.
92 and 90 fucking 2, that's great.
Yeah, 92 on Beer Advocate. Untapped has it rated at by the Untapped drinker community 3.95 out of 5. So
very good,
decent. And
very
I will also say regarding label, already learning things. I was gonna say right before we got into it, no joke, that the Peppercini here, or the hops, or whatever it is, does look like a drawing from like the old days. Like
so now you're thinking it's the old label, the original label.
I think that that's what they said on the description.
That makes more sense.
That's the person. Yes.
I was about to ask the marketing team at Russian River. I was like, what's going on here?
Very interesting, though, the way they saw things in the 40s. I mean, definitely.
The beers were very small in the 40s, I tell you that much. Very small glasses of beer.
Yes.
But no, I'm stoked they brought it back. Very exciting.
So on to the Revision. Revision IPA was, Revision Brewing Company was launched in 2017, and I believe that the Revision IPA was one of their first beers, if not the very first beer. But ranked a 90 on Beer Advocate, which is pretty dang close to 92.
Oh,
I'll go over to the Untapped, and they're actually rated 3.83.
So very close.
Versus 3.97 on the other one. But so the Revision IPA is also a 50 IBUs, and believe it or not, it is also a 6.5%.
Wasn't planned.
Was not planned. What an incredible head-to-head.
Literally.
Yeah.
Tell us real quick, just for reference, how many ratings are we talking on each of these? Because I assume Happy Hops, just because it's been around for much longer, has a shitload more ratings. How many ratings does it actually have on Untapped?
How many ratings does it have? Happy Hops has 37,203.
37,000. What about Revision? Has to be less than 5,000.
No, 20,911.
Fucking Revision, man. That's fucking nuts.
I got a story for you after we taste it. I'm getting a little, my mouth is ready for some.
Thirsty too.
It's thirsty.